Gemini. I had to come back, Gemini. I had to come back. 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 So, Gemini, let's get right into your reading. Let's get right into your reading, Gemini. Let's do it. Um, Unfortunately, I cannot remember exactly where I was in the energy, but I know that we were talking about your home environment and it feeling good, and I named the reading and I called it Finding Peace, and basically like you were able to create an environment that you know what I mean, that you paid for it. Like I paid for this shit, so I can have this piece, right? So let's get right into it. It's not going to be long. I just looked at my phone and seen I have 6 minutes and 37 seconds, and I've already taken up a minute of that time. So we're just going to get right into it. What else Spirit needs you to know as you are finding this piece that you have funded? I ain't mad at you, okay? I ain't mad at that, baby. That's awesome. So we're going to get right into this message, honey. Oh, boundaries. You are setting some boundaries. Your spirit is asking you to set boundaries. You may not know where you're going. That's what spirit is saying. You may not know where you're going, but I do, I do, I do. Okay, so we have the Brahma card that is in reverse. It says, where are you being called to journey to? You may not know exactly where you're going or where things are leading you right now, but you know that you are practicing this energy of loving yourself, devoting more time and peace to your energy. I feel like this Gemini reading could be really for the collective. I don't know if we're going to experience another like a moon soon in Gemini, but it kind of feels like we are about to. I would say either Gemini or Scorpio energy here, just because those are some of the strongest energies that I've been picking up as a reader. Those are some of the energies that I've been picking up very strongly here. I know that Gemini is one of those signs where you can cultivate like peace and there's beauty. Somebody here you have Venus in Gemini, but I feel like because Gemini is also one of those signs that loves learning things, right? I feel like Spirit is also asking you to take everything that you've learned and to create, and to do with this energy, like do with the things that you're learning, like to create peaceful, stress-free, non-toxic environments. Okay, because the sisterhood of the rose is beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Right, we teach people how to love us based off the things that we have learned and what we have been through, and to create stronger boundaries. Like that's a really great thing. Maybe some of you guys are looking for like to gain a sisterhood or to be around women who have that kind of wisdom, right? Or it's asking you to embrace creating those kind of connections. Boom, because then we got soul family. Okay, and then we got play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of hard work, but don't be afraid to play and make these connections with people as you start embracing your beauty and like the things that you learn, right? Don't forget your sisterhood. Don't forget to embrace people and to kind of bring people in, but also remember your boundaries, right? Like, girl, I've been through too much. Even if you're a guy, right? Even if you're a guy, because I know that there are going to be guys that watch this, and I feel like my bad. Sometimes I'll just be directing my energy towards a more feminine energy than a masculine energy. But even with masculine energy, if you are physical masculine, right? Like it's like this energy of the sisterhood of the rose is to embrace your feminine energy and to create and cultivate relationships with people where you can embrace your femininity. And that femininity is how can I show up for you in spaces where I have already learned that. Like, I already learned how to do that, but I don't have a problem teaching you that. You know what I'm saying? I can still create boundaries, but I don't have a problem teaching you something that I've already learned and gained knowledge have gained knowledge for myself. Because even in those moments where we're sharing things with people, we can also learn something ourselves. Okay, so I feel like that's where you're being called to journey to. Your boundaries can be very much your confound, like your compound, like you've confounded the space of home where that's your space, right? But you could also need to establish more. Maybe you need to establish better boundaries in your home environment as well, right, Gemini? Or you also need to just be mindful of establishing better boundaries as you are creating these relationships. You know what I'm saying? Or the relationships could be a little bit stronger, a little bit tighter, a little bit better if you do create these boundaries. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't feel burnt out by trying to teach somebody something or trying to learn somebody's love language, or people needing to learn what your love language is, right? Like, I'm all with being there for you, but at the same time, like, damn, I can't always just be giving, and I'm not receiving anything in return. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to have fun and celebrate in the process that you're learning these boundaries and operating in this newfound energy. Okay. It's not always about getting to the next destination. Sometimes it's just about being able to just be in the present moment and be at peace. Okay? So anyways, Gemini, that is the reading that I have for you guys. I'm sorry again that it was short. Sorry that it took so long for me to get here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Love and light to you, Gemini, as always. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, okay? Hit the notification bell. Love and light.